I talk about corporate welfare a lot on this show, and I also talk about private prisons. Now, these are where these two stories collide. Um, so the private prison industry is in a little bit of a hurt. Now, the president's Deferred Action for Childhood Arrival program protected nearly 500,000 dream children from going to jail. And the flicker of hope in the whole ideal of us possibly getting comprehensive immigration reform, and the fact that there's a call for stayings and deportation. And beyond all those, and you add that to the fact that we've heard from Eric Holder and various folks that we need to fix our mandatory minimums and we need to sort of end this quote unquote war on drugs. The private prisons are in a world of hurt. Now, let me put this into play for you. Private prisons actively lobby Congress and state legislatures and, elected judges to put more people in jail and to quote unquote, make our community safer, which really means lining their pockets with money. But the good news here, the good news here is that they're weaning. The bad news here is that that's not necessarily the case. Now, in the state of California, there was a Supreme Court ruling that the California Supreme Court ruled, and then it went to the Supreme Court, and basically what the ruling said in a nutshell is it is cruel and unusual, their current prison system. And the reason that the prison system is cruel and unusual, citing the courts, is because of the fact that their healthcare system, the prison healthcare system, is just deplorable in California. At least one prisoner a week dies because of prison overcrowdedness, and because they can't get access to the medical care that they need, including one convict who waited so long for his glaucoma treatment that his eye just exploded. And this is crazy. It's cruel and unusual punishment. It's exactly what our founders and the people who wrote our Constitution were adamantly against. So because of that, they have been told that they have to decrease their prison population by 44,000 within 2 years. And in order for, Governor Brown, shame on him, for him to do this, what they plan to do is by the end of the year, they're going to transfer 10,000 prisoners, so this is their public prison system, to private prisons all across the country, pay for the transfer, and pay these private prisons up to $730 million over the next 2 years, eating up 70% of the state's reserve funds. Now, this is money that could go, and I've said this before on the Fowler show, and I'll say this again. We know we have a prison problem in this country, so why are we trying to, my mom always used to say this, prevention is better than cure. And so Governor Brown, in order to cure his prison population, is going to ship them out to private prisons and line these corporations with tons and tons and tons of money. But let's work on prevention. And how we work on prevention is by giving the $730 million to fund education. That's how we fix these problems in America.